Hey guys, this is Yoseki and today we are gonna be doing a little Timewalking dungeons. Keep in mind that for this week we got the Burning Crusade Timewalking event, which I really recommend that you do it. It's basically complete 5 Timewalking dungeons and you get a real cool 495, I think, heroic piece. I heard there was a little bug with that quest, but looks like they fixed it. So we're gonna now play in Timewalking dungeons. I'm going as a tank, since it's the fastest way that you can actually complete these Timewalkings. We're gonna give it a little try here, and so far I had completed one Timewalking dungeon, and funny enough, I finished the burning. I don't know if they nerfed it, but this one it looks quite easier, my opinion. Well, also I don't know if because we also got most of the party that I was going has a nice iron level. But also say, I'm gonna show you how crazy it is doing these Timewalkings. I'm gonna go in as a tank. It's super easy. In my opinion, it blows my mind because I just basically pull everything and can support the damage, use some abilities, and that's it. You're gonna see how quickly you can complete these Timewalking dungeons. And this quest, I think they're not worth it. It's kind of funny because in the same Timewalking, like I remember when I was doing Timewalking before the Burning Crusade, and I noticed it was super hard to do. But now, for some reason, I don't know if they nerfed it. It feels like you are making a lot of damage. A lot of damage that basically one-shooting everything in most of the cases. So it's super crazy in my opinion because they probably knew that the thing was too hard. And they decided to make a little of nerfs. And that's what you got for these Timewalking dungeons. Where we got the Underbog. Which is this one located in Sankar March. Classic dungeon. I didn't like it, this one too much back in the day. I feel it's a little boring to do. Takes a while to get there to all the parts. But definitely, with this Timewalking dungeon, I noticed that things are going super easier compared with the previous one that I had done. Look at this. I'm gonna get down the boss in like just less than 1 second. The probably also is because most of the people here are I will say they had nice iron levels. Like I don't know if that actually that's how it works, but it could be because now this is basically we are almost in the last patch for the current expansion, so a lot of people are with nice gear. Most of the time when I'm tanking a dungeon, I just like to hold the aggro, and I'll also don't forget to focus on the aggro because I don't want the mobs to attack any of the party members. The only thing that I like them to do is to DPS them mobs really fast. Got here my medallion, PvP medallion, that's gonna help me a little more to resist, increasing my stacks. And it's always good to go back to these old dungeons. A lot of nostalgia, but also you remember how hard it was some of these places. I got the I pleasure to actually complete this back in Warcraft Classic, the Burning Crusade. That was a nice experience, especially on heroic difficulties. These places were interesting. Funny or not, at the end, you notice that all the people got better gear, and even on heroic difficulties, back on the Burning Crusade Classic, people destroy these places because they already were wearing nice armor and they got a nice gear, so they basically one-shot everything. Okay, I forget what has to do something here. What? Oh, yeah, I had to pull it from here. This boss always someone die with, because the way the boss is located, it's kind of hard. Like that. I was almost going to die. So it's like you can go to the water. You basically die. I'm guessing you're supposed to jump from here. And funny enough, from all the times that I have been in this place, it's like the first time that I implement a mechanic where you can, or I had seen that they have implemented a mechanic that you can go to the water there. Because I swear when I previously was doing this dungeon before, we couldn't swim there. For some reason now you can, which is weird. I remember that part. And there's a lot of mods here. At least you get a nice amount of reputation too. And I hate these ones that make a fear effect. Definitely I noticed that, I mean, the damage is out of proportion. I mean, like, we are doing a lot of damage on this time walking. But, I mean, it's always the case, in my opinion. Even on the worst one is with Miso Pandaria, where definitely I see people one-shooting things. Here, at least they lowering the health bar. In another time walkings, I see that like they do like 3 attacks. I don't know what the hell they use. They one-shoot everything, which is crazy. This one is almost complete. We only have to kill the Black Stalker. Look at that. It's going down in less than 20 seconds. Alright, so we complete the first time walking for tonight. We have to do, the quest tell me I have to do it 5 times. But you can see here is no big deal. I always recommend that you complete time walking because it also helps you to hero your tunes. I got this gen that is from the, it's telling me that it's a wood gray. I don't know wood gray or what. Oh, but I got a nice wood gray with my fist weapon. Nice. From the, this one looks nice. From the Underwalk. Alright, so now that we complete the first one, let's go to the second one. I'm going as a tank right now. So we are gonna take a look. This one, I prefer this one. The Block Furnace. This guy is really hit hard. And so lucky that you can be detect invisible mobs when you're a demon hunter. Like, I know there is one right here waiting for me. There is. Man, look at look at that DPS. I mean, what the hell is that, man? They're in this one. They definitely are one shooting everything. I'm guessing this is how it's intended because from all the time walking dungeon I have been, it's almost always the same. People doing crazy DPS with the mobs and one shoot it everything. Looks like someone got to level 40. Beautiful. And it's kind of interesting because you can, with this new level system, I think you can begin doing time walking dungeons earlier. I don't remember exactly what level you can begin doing time walking dungeons, but like got one guy here getting level 40, so that's interesting. And definitely the DPS is going crazy. Yeah, even my own attacks are doing a lot of damage. It feels, I mean, I'm guessing that they're trying to push the time walking dungeons as a way to hit all your tunes and be prepared for the latest content. In this case, it will be the new awakening rates. Now, probably the demon hunters are broke because the amount of damage that you can do with them is, I mean, the amount of things that you can resist with demon hunters is crazy, in my opinion. And it's kind of interesting because I'm getting Utgrace. Yeah, he's telling me that if I need it. And I need that one. But it's kind of interesting because I'm getting Utgrace. Like this neck is 20% Utgrace. And the pants is 11% Utgrace, so I'm getting Utgrace for my gear. That's nice. I'm getting pieces that I'm gonna use. And with this guy, he's currently 449, so it's like, you can imagine, you can get knights great from these 10 Vulcans. Alright, we got the pants. Alright, so we just completed the second Timewalking dungeons for tonight. I always say it's kind of fun, but it feels so easy that it doesn't make sense. But again, that's what I had seen so far with the Timewalkings. So, like, you got these places where you one-shot everything most of the time, and you still get gear, basically. Okay, I'm gonna check it out, the quest I got. Okay, 2-5. Have to complete 3 more Timewalkings dungeons to complete the quest. Going to the next one. And again, I'm going as a tank, so that's why I'm getting instant cutes. I really recommend that you go as a tank, because you can make get growths really fast. Okay, Magister Terrace, this place. Last time I went here, I actually ended up dead and wiped with my group. So probably this definitely feels like they nerfed the whole entire Timewalking. Because last time I went here on the Timewalking event, the Burning Crusade Timewalking event, I ended up dying here. My group wiped. And now it feels like a walk in the park. At least we get a nice amount of reputation. Right now, the best part with this one, which I hated because you have to be careful, don't pull the boss. Have to be careful that everybody's in the circle inside the room, because otherwise they get dropped. Everybody's here, let's pull this guy.
Waste my time. No! I must have more. My heart knows no bounds.
I definitely like the armor of this guy. I had to get that shoulders. Okay, this part is actually a little annoying because he was gonna try to pull all these little things. Look at that. The Xayus. Welcome to Magister Terran's Heroic. What the hell is that? Look at that. Okay. Got a problem with the chat here. And I got also a nice upgrade for my clock, 22% upgrade. Nice. I'm 467. But that's even better compared with all the items that I currently had. Okay, this part is a nightmare between these two, but let's see if I can support the damage. These things pull a lot of damage. And here was the last time I wiped with my group. This section right here is a pain, a total pain. There's a lot of mods across the area, so I have to be careful, don't pull out all of them or they make a lot of damage together. Yeah, definitely they nerfed this place. Last time I went here, I don't remember, I couldn't install the damage and I got dead. And my whole group wiped. So they must definitely nerf the whole place, because now it's way easier to complete compared with before. Or maybe the items or the stats that you get with this new patch armor is higher than before, so I don't know. I actually don't have any clue how it works. I just know that now it looks way easier compared with before. The best part of going back to these places is the soundtrack music. I love it to hear again. Okay, I get an 79. And I get a 467 trinket. Nice. Man, these items actually are nice upgrades. Wanna see what these trinkets are? Melee attacks which reduce you below 3 to cause you to gain. Nice, this is excellent for tanking. Increase my dodge 48 for 10 seconds, okay. Oh. I remember that Kelta used to do a monologue before we attacking him.
I'll turn your world upside down.
Oh, probably it was when you kill him. Oh no, it's when you kill him, it's like he did the monologue. By the way, this guy also got a mount.
The world shall burn.
Alright, so we complete the third dungeon for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining today. Making a lot of progress so far with this Timewalking dungeons. Probably gonna go next with my warrior after I complete with my tomb here. Man, it's crazy how fast you can complete these things. I guess that's what they want to do, the players to do, to carry out a little more. Okay, I'm gonna go with the 4 Timewalking for tonight. I'm gonna switch my trinket that I got. Nice. Let's see which one. Beautiful. I love the Tempest Kid dungeons. The Botanica, okay. That trinket really is helping a lot with the damage. I definitely recommend, guys, that you got any low, even you are leveling a toon doing the Timewalking dungeons, because it's gonna give you gear, and also you're gonna be able to get our level up faster, gear up faster. Man, it's crazy the things that you can do with these events. It makes it's one of the tedious part of the game, which is getting ore or farming gear, like to make you stronger, way easier with these Timewalking events. And I got a nice piece of mock. Exmo. Okay. Definitely, I'm too overpowered for this play. So the whole party is too overpowered. We're making a lot of damage. These mods are not, basically getting me. I'm not taking too much damage from these mods.
These specimens are very delicate.
Look at that. The guy is going to die in less than 20 seconds. So that's crazy with these new Timewalking dungeons. Now this boss really had a silly mechanic that you gonna you stand on a circle. When in a certain area you die, you almost instant die. So which sucks. Always one of the mechanics with this boss. And looks like he's not gonna do it. We ended up killing the guy faster than he was able to pull the mechanic. This time walking dungeon has been really fast in my opinion. I mean, probably they nerfed a lot of things here. So it's a great way that you can get extra armor easily and also level up your tunes. Super recommended that you do it, guys. I got another clock. Okay. This is one was not great, but and it's kind of funny because everything that I'm getting, most of the things I'm getting from these bosses are actually wood craze. So that's amazing in my opinion. Okay, and we finished the fourth dungeon for tonight. These Timewalkings are going super fast. Yeah, I definitely gonna use them for all my tunes to catch up with the gear. It's crazy. Definitely all crazy how fast this thing's going. Okay, let's take a look in the quest. Yeah, so far I just need one more Timewalking. Alright guys, be right back, going to the bathroom. so we are gonna continue with the Time Walking dungeon. Keep in mind that you complete Time Walking dungeon, it actually I help you for your ball. Like right here, I complete for them, and I complete 3 more. I get this for my ball from the next week. So something to keep in mind. I actually can help you. So now we are gonna go to the last one with this stone. Probably gonna be mana tombs. One of the I like the fist weapon. Alright, auction. Yep, I know it, mana tombs. Oh, and it put all the mods here, nice. I forgot about that mechanic. It took a lot of damage from that. Someone level up, nice. I got to figure out what time and what level you can begin doing time walking dungeons, because that would be really helpful. Well, so getting a crack ton of reputation. The only thing is like I don't think these factions give you any mount. I don't remember the consortium actually give you any piece of mount that could be interesting. The only thing I can think about is the tower. Oof, that was close. This boss I hate it because it has an earthquake attack, and you take a little damage. And I get a 60% upgrade with this fist weapon, oh no, sword weapon, nice. And I like the sword. Looks quite good. Nice. I mostly like all the construction of these mummy, galactic mummies things that they offer as Xmox. So they are really cool because they got shining colors. And I basically got killed there. But luckily I got one of my talents that allowed me to take one critical hit and don't die. And I actually use it. That was intense.
You must forgive.
I hate that stun damage.
But no matter, as I am a gracious host, I will take it. An epic battle.
And with this boss, we conclude the 5 dungeons for tonight. I mean, it blew my mind with how we did it so fast. It's like it took like 1 hour, or less than 1 hour to complete the 5 Timewalking dungeons. That's crazy. We complete the whole thing in less than 1 hour. So you can imagine that it's pretty easy to get the 5 dungeons completed with Timewalking dungeons now. They look super easy to do. Looks like I got another wood crate with these bracers. 80%, nice. So what I'm gonna do now is going to the time walking vendor, which is located in Chatra. I got enough pieces. I got enough pieces to actually exchange for more gear. And this is interesting because right now you get gear 467 plus, so that's a lot. That's way better than you get with the previous patch. So any piece that you get from the Time Walking's Dungeon Pro now is gonna be on upgrade. So it's gonna be basically an upgrade. I mean, that's mind-blowing in my opinion. Like you can get that thing. I'm gonna go now to Shatra, where is the Time Walking vendor located. And I'm gonna exchange for some gear, which is gonna be an upgrade. Most definitely it's gonna be an upgrade with this new item level. So we're gonna go to Shatra City, which is this one right here. Well, this is a nice mount. What the hell is this? Beethoven Sun Skirmisher. Oh, this probably is from Miss Pandaria. That looks nice. Alright, so let's see. The swim vial. We got 500 time warp budget.
Be careful. The goods are of the highest quality.
I'm gonna sell this. Let me see if I can pull one of these gems in one of my items. No, I don't think so. I don't got any things, any item that require a gem slot. Look at this thing. It's totally a mess. I have to organize all my bags. 450. Well, no, I don't need this one anymore. I don't need this one anymore. And this one, let's sell jump items. I don't need this one. Alright, so let's take a look about what items we can get. Maybe I can upgrade one of. Oh, you got 450, which is not too much. So you actually get better. You actually get better gear from doing the dungeon itself instead of buying from here. I also can get this one, but you need 5,000.
What's happening? See you
one-
soon. Welcome. Watch your back.
You need 5,000 time warp patch. That's a lot. Alright, so looks like I don't need anything from here. Maybe if I go one other tomb that is not really gear up. Now the thing is that it would be amazing if I couldn't send the patch from this tomb to my other tombs, but looks like I can do that.
Farewell.
So what I'm gonna do is going to Draken and get the reward from the Timewalking event. Let's see what we're gonna get. I definitely should do this with my Paladin or Dead Knight. Which are basically the tombs that are not so gear compared with this guy. Alright, let's go here. Tarsa, let's see what you got. Nice. 493, 33% upgrade, and I got a finger piece. Okay. That gives me 459. That's good. I still have to sell all these different pieces that I got clean of bags. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is to switch to a tomb that actually don't got too many gear. So I'm gonna go to one of my... Which one? One of my main tanks will be... Let's go with my Dead Knight. Let's go complete some time walking dungeons with my Dead Knight. He's like only 400 iron level, so it's not going to get really huge. He's gonna really benefit a lot from doing the event. He attacked me and they attacked him. Okay, so this guy is just 400 iron level, so I'm gonna do time walking dungeons with this guy. As a tank, I'm gonna switch to blood. And looks like we're gonna get again mana tomes, yeah. The only thing is that I'm gonna have to be a little more careful because they're gonna be, this guy doesn't support too much compared with my demon hunter. Nah, never mind. Looks like he's doing really well. I hate that dark shell. It looks like he redirect the damage that you do to yourself, so that's why you take a lot of damage. I don't see the difference between the tanks now. I mean, looks like even with my demon Dead Knight, he is iron level 400. He is still resistant a lot. I hate that attack. This is definitely gonna be really good to gear out my Dead Knight. If I complete the 5 quest, I'm gonna be able to actually get an diamonds or here. I actually thinking I'm doing better with this guy compared with my Demon Hunter. That Knight is another class that I definitely like to tank with this one. It's like you definitely you feel like a juggernaut tanking with this. You got a lot of heal. You can take great amount of damage. It's basically it looks like the Demon Hunter also has this kind of thing where they had a lot of heal and can take a lot of damage. But I think Dead Knight had more heal, which is amazing. I hate that stun attack. It sucks. No, but look at this. I mean, I feel like this is what I feel to be a tank. Thank you so much for coming tonight, guys. In case you got any questions, remember that you are always welcome to ask me. So far, we finished the time walking event with my Demon Hunter. Now going to my Dead Knight. Big different with this guy is that he's only item level 400. My Demon Hunter was 450 if I remember. But I mean, I'm really I would say amused by how fast you can complete these 10 walking events, like, and get amazing gear in the process. I probably, if I complete like 4 time walking dungeons, I'm gonna get this guy to 440 iron level. And actually, the weird part is that actually it feels like taking more damage compared with my Demon Hunter. I can go taking more damage compared with my Demon Hunter. And this guy is actually way lower iron level compared with the Demon Hunter that I got. So it feels weird.
Fascinating things to show you.
Alright, so far we complete the first time walking dungeon with my Dead Knight for tonight. Keep in mind that you can get amazing gear doing this time walking event. Also unlock the heroic bowl. And the crazy part is that I actually got also the time walking quest, which give me 500 patch, which I can use to get even higher gear. Now that I think about it, it's something that I'm gonna do right now. I'm going to go to Shatra and upgrade my tomb because the quest itself is gonna give me 500 badge, time warp badge, which I can use to exchange for 450 gear. So I mean, it's crazy. They basically make this event to get our tombs.
Champion, may I have a word with you?
Oh, we're gonna go now to Chatra City. We're gonna complete the 10 walking quest, get 510 warped badge, and then we only that gonna be able to get 440 iron level. I actually got a nice upgrade here, 95% with these shoulders. Alright, so we're here and we got 500 time warp
Be
badge.
careful.
And then let's see what we can buy here. Look at these upgrades, 5% for 11%. Okay, so I'm gonna get this cloak right here that gives me 11% upgrade. And also a nice axe. I got 2,200 time warp badge, which is even better. So I'm gonna get the axe too. I'm gonna get the trinket, the tanking trinket. Also the Ember of Fury, which increase my strength. All of these from the time walking event.
Farewell.
One trinket here.
Feel free to browse.
Alright, next we already got the axe. The hell is gonna give me 12% upgrade, let's get it. The bell 20%, alright, let's get it. And I feel that's everything you can get. You got the toys, but I already got the toys.
Good luck, friend.
We got the bell. The helm. Also the cloak. Nice. And beautiful, I got a total of 437 iron level. That's crazy. I still need some other pieces, but that's basically the fundamental.
What brings you here?
I got some tokens. Oh, and I got also a pants. And still, I got 2,000 left.
Be careful.
Time warp badge. Alright, so I ended up with 437 iron level. Nice. Going back to Dragon, and funny enough, I forgot to pick out the Timewalking quest. I always forget to get these quests, which are really important, because the other way you don't get the quest, it's not gonna count. we're going to a Stormwind and then Draken, which I forget where it's located. Oh yeah, right here. I'm happy that I got the portal unlocked. Alright, gonna pick up the quest.
Welcome to the dragon.
A burning bad fruit time. And then we got to get some of the PvP quests.
Oh, it's you. Hello. How is your health?
So let's see, epic battlegrounds, battleground blades. Classic Ash Run. I don't like that one too much.
Best goods in the Isles.
I still got to get a lot of honor. Earn the rank of Elite during Dragonflight Season 4.
A satisfactory arrangement.
Bear Witch Shimp. I like that name. Reminds me of the Blair Witch. Which I like that movie.
Awakened.
It's amazing back then in the 90s. How the people were able to create that movie. Alright guys, so far we complete the some Timewalking dungeons. And now we're gonna do PvP. It's a nice mount.
Champion, may I have a word with you?
Oh, and we got arenas. Let's see what I'm going as DPS. Okay, I'm going as Unholy. This is 3 versus 3. Let's see how this one works. Checking my talents. I got 2 Beast Mastery Hunters, I got 1 healer. Now the thing with Hunter is that they always gonna use the turtle shell. So what I can do is try to pull the healer to the group and maybe we can one-shoot the healer really quick. I always say this is the few times that I actually do in PvP with my Demon Hunter, so I'm gonna try my best. Let's see how it works. I'm gonna try to pull the healer to the group. Maybe we can one-shoot the healer really quick. Oh, they are hunters. You got to be kidding me. What the hell was that? You got 3 hunters, and they basically they did was that was a pre-made. The 3 hunters were using camouflage. They didn't have any healer, so basically they were coordinating between the 3 of them. I mean, it was a nice strategy, but honestly, I mean, that's way on my league. Most likely they were a pre-made because they generally with this 3 versus 3 you got 1 healer and 2 DPS. Here you got 3 DPS, so definitely it means that they were like joining together. And we got destroyed, and that's nice. Right, so I got Battleground Blitz and Epic Battlegrounds. Maybe go with random Battlegrounds too. I don't want to do arenas with this guy. I don't have played too much DPS with a Demon Dead Knight, so I'm probably gonna reserve arenas only for my best iron level toons. Because you go to arenas with low iron level, I mean, it's nothing that much you can do. But the thing that actually blows my mind is that, I mean, they were like beginning the team because generally they put, when you're doing arenas, they put you on a rank system. So you basically you're gonna get against players that, in my case, had no doing arenas before or doesn't have too much rank. And they put us with a 3 hunters team out together, you in camouflage. Crazy. And that's an interesting group, I had to admit. I liked the group. 3 hunters using camouflage, that was a nice. But it was way on my leave, I would say. Maybe you got a demon hunter there trying to destroy the camouflage at the beginning. It could have gone even better. And look at this. This guy is totally fresh. Well, I don't have been done any. I have not been done any PvP with these in these seasons. I should do it, but I probably need more time to be able. Right now, I'm trying to focus on, I will say, classic content, which are done at events like Timewalking. I don't even rate in this expansion. You need a lot of time to raid, by the way. I'm talking about like 4 hours for raiding. Back in Battle for Azeroth, I used to raid a lot, but not anymore. Maybe in the future I do it. It's always fun. I like the teamwork that you do in raiding, but you require a lot of time. Alright, Wintergrass.
Interesting.
Now the fun part about Wintergrass is like I'm gonna see how good is the whole team. Most of the time, what happened in Wintergrass is that here in this part, in this workshop, Foreign Alliance always clash together, and one of them is the one that is actually gonna win the confrontation, and that's when you know that what kind of team are you dealing with. Like if your team can pull it, so you know that you got a pretty good chance to win the whole team. If not, most of the time that discourages the people of the team. So we're gonna see. So far we're gonna be the attackers. We got to protect the towers, destroy the walls, and be able to capture the relic. That's basically the objective on Wintergrass. Before we run out of time. They always go here. All the Wintergrass they have played. always is go here on this part. Got to see what we can do with this guy. I got my abomination. Maybe that's gonna be helpful. I'm gonna attack right here. And the best part is when my computer began to cry because the amount of graphics and the clutching of different players, it gets my computer laggy as hell. And I got a good computer, so I can imagine people that had medium build computers, they probably lags as hell in this section. Alright, that was a really good start. The whole thing got basically wiped. Ah, goddamn. It blows my mind because I'm dying as hell here and I'm dying super fast. And these guys 439 level, so probably these guys are like 500 already. Right, so they're gonna begin attacking here on the war shocks. The best thing I can do is trying to destroy the vehicles. Also get vehicles. Oh, I think we need the war shocks. Nice. I like to pull these guys. Wow, and I had the impression this thing is a little unbalanced because they're annihilate the whole. These guys are annihilating the whole team. Look at that. It's super unbalanced. I mean, it's mind blowing because they're one shooting the whole group. I probably say this up pre-made. Come on, he escaped. It definitely blows my mind how unbalanced this team feels, because I mean I'm feeling like using clothing armor and actually using plate armor, but these guys are killing me like with few hits. So they are gonna begin basically taking this part here, then along here, and then here until they win. If any, they destroy. If any, they destroy all the workshops and buildings, we lose. Or it takes time. Well, I mean, it happens. I remember last Wintergrass actually got in a super amazing team that was probably unbalanced against the Horde. Here is the opposite. It's unbalanced against the Alliance. So these guys are basically destroying us. Okay, I think now we can create more vehicles. I'm gonna try to attack this part here and see if we can access to the well, we have any chance. Now the best part of being a Dead Knight here is that I can pull the Horde players down on the walls. I have to see where a Horde player and I'll be able to pull it. Trying to see if I can find one and bring it right here with us. At least I got 250 point conquest point. That's something useful. Well, I have to admit, this is a massacre. They're probably going right now here. They're gonna go right here and destroy this group. I'm gonna try to retake this War Shock and see how it works. Alright, they're coming back here. Alright, so looks like the whole group is they destroyed the players here, so they are here trying to get the workshop back. The good thing with this is that at least they are together, so like we're playing a hide and seek. And the good stuff is that I still get points to the quest, the weekly quest. Now we got like 9 minutes before this finish. What I'm feeling at these guys, I mean, it's blown my mind how easily these guys are killing us. Like 2-3 hits, we are dead. This is crazy, definitely they are destroying us. Ah, look at this thing. They're definitely destroying the whole thing. I don't know. I don't even try. Almost the whole thing is destroyed. I mean, kind of wonder. I want to see the results of this bioground, just in case. Yikes! Look at this. Alright, so 2 more minutes. This definitely has been one of the humiliating biogrounds I had done, especially because they annihilated the whole thing. So reading the chat that say that it's a pre-made, which it looks like as a pre-made because we are definitely being destroyed here. It feels really unbalanced, this thing. That, I mean, and how the hell I get 250 conquest point? That doesn't make any sense. I will lose. We even got 250 conquest point. Alright, so checking currencies. So far I got, well, 250. I still cannot buy anything with that. Well,
At your service.
at least we got, and I was able to get out my deadline and complete time walking dungeons with my Demon Hunter. Anyway guys, I hope that you have enjoyed tonight's stream. Hope, except for the last battleground that we played, that really felt annihilating. But needless to say guys, so far we're progressing with the
Gentlemen, may I have a
time
word
walking
with
dungeons, and maybe tomorrow, Friday, I'm gonna be focusing on getting more Demon Hunter sets. So we're gonna see guys. Thank you so much for joining.